We're on Turkey's southern coast, a private estate on the Marmara Sea near Istanbul. This is where 4 British terrorism suspects were detained in November. Ain Davies was one of them, a former tube driver now facing the most serious allegation of IS terrorism ever put to a British citizen in court. During interrogation, he was asked to explain this image, taken in Syria, published online. Was this evidence that he's a senior IS commander? Secret court papers we've unearthed reveal he absolutely denied being a member of the terrorist organization, but he is considered to be in charge of Daesh or IS, and he's accused of going to Istanbul to arrange a terrorist attack. He says he returned to Turkey when he witnessed the wrongdoings that were going on in Syria. We tracked down a friend who spent time with him there and recalled a gentle man enticed by extremism. Is Ain a jihadist?
He was ideologically, at the time I met him, he hadn't joined ISIS yet. But he was ideologically a jihadist. No one denies that.
Earlier this year, we revealed Ain Davies' role alongside friends Alexei Koti and Mohammed Emwazi in an IS gang called the Beatles.
The blood of David Haines was on your hands, Cameron.
Emwazi, known as Jihadi John, was killed by a drone the week of Davies' arrest. Koti was the third member. He travelled to Syria from the same neighbourhood. Here's his dating profile appealing for a wife to travel with him. But court files say Davies told detectives that the person known as Jihadi John was not his friend, that he only used to pray in the same mosque with him, that they had not seen each other for a long time. He said that the news which portrayed him as being in charge of the prison where hostages were kept did not reflect the truth. The court papers revealed that Ain Davies had only been in Istanbul for 4 days when he was arrested, but investigators had been studying 6 months of his phone records. Now he's here inside one of the highest security prisons in Turkey, awaiting a court hearing and potential extradition. There were 3 other British men arrested at the apartment alongside him.
We promised the kids some sweets, so we had to keep our promise.
Denise Solak from East London is one of them. He says he was an aid worker, not a terrorist. Their friend says he was helping Ain Davies and was a good man doing good work.
There was a friendship between Ain and a few other guys, and he had reached out to them after he became disillusioned with ISIS. They had told him that he could come and stay with them on the condition that he completely renounced ISIS, and he kept a low profile and stayed in the apartment.
Whatever happened is for the Turkish system to decide. Secret hearings involving a notorious suspect. Rohit Khatru, News at 10, Istanbul.